Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my brand new series on the channel, They Tried to Bury Us, a one club save where we're going to attempt to get Bury back where they belong in the Football League. So coming up on today's episode, I'm going to introduce you to the squad as it is now. We're going to make some transfers, get through pre-season, and I'll finish up by showing you what we're predicted to achieve in the season ahead. So let's get straight into it and take our first look at the squad, and I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well here is our first look at the squad that we've inherited, and as you can see it is a mix of the awful, the average and the quite good. So there are one or two bright spots in the team. Noticeably, Carl Dickinson in central defence, although he's 36, so not really a long-term option. Danny Lafferty is another one, but he again is 33. And also we've got Andy Kellett, who is now 29, but still has a few years left in him. Also in midfield, Benito Lowe. On the right wing, Lewis Gilboy. And that's basically it as far as really talented players go. We've only got one goalkeeper in the senior squad. Clearly we need to bring in at least one more. And I think we also need a defensive midfielder and a left winger as a bare minimum. So we are going to be looking to do a little bit of business, and I think ideally I would like to bring in a better striker as well and get rid of at least one of the three that we've got, if not two of them, and give Tom Kilfin some support. So let's get into it, and I will be back towards the end of pre-season to show you what players I've managed to bring in. Okay, well it is now the 12th of August, pre-season is over, and the first match of the season proper is today. So it is time to, nominally at least, take a look at the transfers that have been concluded. But unfortunately, all of the deals that you can see were pre-arranged before I arrived. Nature of a downloaded database, I suppose. So I've been able to do precisely no business at all so far. So I'm not even going to show you these players, because some of them are not only transferred in but already have future transfers out, and as a result are not able to be used. So with that in mind, I will just very quickly name the players that have come in nominally. Billy Reeves, Tom Moore, Lewis Morrison, Gabriel Cole, Anton Smith, Jordian Saka and Abimbola Obasoto. And going out, Dan Cockerline, Shaquille Jones-Griffiths, Jonathan Hunt and Chris Holt. But as I say, there are a number of future transfers in and out still to be concluded, involving some of these players. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the squad and clean up which players we've actually got available for the opening match of the season. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well here is the squad that we've actually got available to us for the opening match of the season. And as you can see at the moment, we have got no goalkeepers in the squad at all that are available. We've got 3 right backs in Curtis Obeng, Matty Williams and Sean Higgins. We've got 3 centre backs in Morrison, Lafferty and Moore. We've got 3 left backs in Nsaka, Pete and Tinning. We've got 1 defensive midfielder, Chris Rowney. We've got central midfielders, Andy Kellett, Billy Reeves, Jack Lenihan, Benito Lowe, Harry Brazel, Gabriel Cole, Adam McWilliam and Anton Smith. Right wingers in Lewis Gilboy and Darius Palmer. Left wingers, we've only got one, and that is Sajjad El Hassan. And then up front, we've got Connor Comer, Tom Kilfin, and Andy Briggs. So, as you can see, we've not managed to do anything about the squad, and that's because of the large number of transfers that still have to go through that were pre-arranged before we arrived. So I'll show you those in just a moment. Okay, well, let's start by taking a look at the future transfers out. We start with Jack Atkinson, who is a goalkeeper, and he is currently with us, but because of the future transfer arranged, is not able to be selected. We've got Danny Taberner, who is leaving us, and we'll take a look at him. But as you can see, he's currently not with us, so he's joining and leaving in very, very short order indeed. So he won't play a game for us at all. On to Matty Williams, who is currently with us but leaving in October, so not usable. Danny Lafferty is again leaving in October and therefore not usable. Jimmy Moore is leaving in October and once again not usable. Sean Higgins is another one who is departing in September this time. Jordian Saka is joining Guiseley in October, so he is unavailable. And Jack Tinning is off to Stalybridge Celtic on the 22nd of September, so he's unavailable. Moving on to midfield, Chris Rowney is off to Trafford in January, so he is unavailable. Gabriel Cole is off on a free transfer in late September, so again he's another one that won't play for us. Jack Lenihan likewise is off to Bootle in at the end of October, so he won't kick a ball for us, unfortunately. Harry Brazel is leaving on a free transfer in October, another one who won't sadly kick a ball for us. Lewis Gilboy is joining FC United, and so we're losing one of our best players there. Abimbola Obasoto has only just arrived and is joining Radcliffe in October, so he's unavailable. Darius Palmer is off to Stalybridge Celtic in November. Sajjad El Hassan is leaving on a free transfer in October, so he's another one that's going to not play. Tom Kilfin is off to Lancaster City in November, so he is sadly not going to be able to contribute any further. And Joe Duckworth is also off. He is going... in fact, he's got two moves lined up, one on the 15th and one on the 17th of October, so I'm not quite sure what is happening with him. He's leaving on a free on the 15th, so he has not even joined us yet and is already lined up to leave. So those are the transfers out, and I'll show you the transfers in just a moment. Okay, let's start from the top then. We've made an offer to Aaron Clayton to come in as a goalkeeper on a free transfer on £350 a week. He hasn't yet agreed to do so, but he has played at a higher level. He's played for Hensford Town and Bromsgrove and was on the books of Birmingham City, so he looks like he might be able to do a job here, and I'm hopeful of getting him in within the first couple of games of the season. So moving on from him, Sam Ashton is currently at Bootle and joining us on the 29th of September. So he will come in and fight it out with Aaron Clayton if he joins. Harry Wright is coming in January in goal, and he is also got a deal lined up to join Witton Albion in August, so he's going to play for Witton in the first half of the season and then join us. Max Johnston, that deal fell through, so Danny Taberner is one who is at Guiseley at the moment and leaving on a free transfer on the 14th of August. So is he joining us on the 14th of August? I think he probably is. So we will find out on that. But if he is, he's leaving for Clitheroe very shortly afterwards. So he's not going to play for us anyway. Moving on to Oliver Kilner. He joins in January on loan. So he's going to be here for the second half of the season from Oldham Athletic, former Manchester United player. Although didn't obviously make a first team appearance for them. Next is Ethan Kachosa, who's joining in December on a free transfer. Currently a free agent. As you can see, joining Bury on the 7th of December. So he'll come in as a right back. Andy Hollins joins from Bootle in late August. Oliver Jepson comes in from Kidsgrove Athletic in October. So he's a centre-back. Kyle Haid comes in as a right-back. He's currently at Marine, leaving on a free transfer in December. So I assume that's when he's joining us. It is. Jordan Butterworth is the next one in. He joins in October. So he's leaving Bamber Bridge on the 3rd of October to join us as a defensive and central midfielder. So we then move on to Andy Scarisbrick, who is joining us on the 30th of September from Bootle. And another one joining from Bootle is Charlie Doyle, and he is coming in on the 20th of August, so he's coming in next week as a central midfielder. Sam Coughlin is joining on a free on the 6th of February, so we're going to have to wait a while for him. Former Everton youngster. Ben McKenna joins in September on a free transfer. currently unattached, having left Clitheroe. So next in, Arthur Lomax Jones, another signing from Bootle, and he's joining in January, so he'll strengthen our promotion push. On to the attackers. Declan Daniels comes in from Earlham in December, so we'll take a look at him, and he is, as we say, a striker. He's currently Bootle's number 9. Earlham's number 9, so hopefully he is going to score some goals for us, although he's not exactly prolific in the past. So next in, Sam Burns on a free in November, currently at Panachaiki under 19s, so he's going to come in and hopefully do a job up front when he joins us in September. And next in, Joe Duckworth is joining from Witton Albion in October, but I'm wondering whether he might already have a future deal lined up to go out as well. It's possible. And finally, Jacob Holland Wilkinson coming in from Leicester on a from Lancaster on a free transfer, and he is 20 years old, another striker, hasn't scored a senior goal yet, so hopefully he is going to break that duck pretty quickly. He's got some potentially very promising attributes, so we'll see if we can get a tune out of him once he arrives in January. So those are the transfers that we've got lined up for the future. I'll show you how pre-season went in just a moment. Okay, a bit of a mixed bag, as you can see. In pre-season, we started off with a 3-1 defeat away at Southport, Andy Kellett scoring our goal on the 50-minute mark. We then followed that up with a 5-0 home victory over Hanley Town. Tom Kilfin, an Andy Kellett double, Tom Moore and Connor Coma, the goal scorers in that one. Radcliffe under-21s turned us over by 3-1. Sajjad El Hassan getting us the opening goal of the game on 9 minutes. We then drew 1-1 away to Ramsbottom United. Andy Briggs scoring our goal on 62 minutes. And most recently, we played in the FA Cup Extra preliminary round and we smashed Wycombe 7-2. Wycombe did get 2 red cards during the game. Our goal scorers, Billy Reeves in the 16th minute, Tom Kilfin on 28 and 38, Chris Rowney on 44, Benito Lowe on 66 and 73, and Curtis Obeng rounded it off with a goal in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. So those are the pre-season results, and let's take a look at the predicted league table and what is coming up on the next episode, and we'll do that when I come back in just a moment. Okay, here is the predicted league table, and as you can see, at the moment with our current squad, the bookies have us as second favourites to gain promotion behind Wythenshawe Town, who are odds on at 5-4 on to win the league title and gain that promotion to the next league up. Nominally, we've got quite a few players in the Media Dream 11, but quite a few of them are actually leaving us very, very shortly. So let's take a look now at what is coming up on the next episode, and I am going to show you the first 2 games in the North West Counties League Premier Division. We're away to fellow title challengers West Didsbury and Chorlton. I'll play Belper in the FA Cup preliminary round off camera and bring you back for the home game against Burscough. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.